NBA gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
Pass to Johnson. That three off the mark. Buffalo leading by 4. Bird. And he drives in. And it's out of bounds. Buffalo able to retain possession here. Here's Gilmore. Over Kuminga. Here's Fultz. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has yet to score. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Nice play, George, creating for others, just manufacturing some points.
Johnson outside.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left now here in the second. Phillips inside the line. And Joe Johnson gets the three. Johnson's got 7.
Staying ready. Johnson spotting up and lasers that one.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Coming onto the floor for
Las Vegas on knee. They trail by 1. And it's out of bounds. Buffalo able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Williams for 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference.
Joe Johnson.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend. Well, that's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Substitution on the court.
So both teams making some changes here. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. The offensive rebound. Outside Phillips. Shoots the 3. Tumbo grabs the board. Pass to Bird. Here's Aldridge. Offensive rebound. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the 3. And that one's good by Aldridge. And it's a 4-point Buffalo lead.
You have to recognize the importance of spacing out there on the floor. So when Aldridge gets a good look like that one from deep, he's going to take it.
Back to Johnson. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Gilmore. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
12 seconds left to play in the first half. Johnson. And it's sent back by Aldridge. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. For Buffalo, they've been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And both free throws good for Curry.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he had a close game. So
your home team, 30. The away team, 26.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Las Vegas trails by 4. Phillips with the ball. Picked up by Aldridge. Right side Barrett. Fires from deep. Las Vegas with a new shot clock. Pass to Phillips. Back to Barrett. Just 3 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Phillips, no good.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
It's Curry outside. And Aldridge slams it in.
And you stand next to LaMarcus Aldridge, that 6'11" frame, he's so big, that helped to keep that possession alive, and then he finished it off.
And the wide open shot from Billups. From beyond the arc, and then some. Billups has got 6 points.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Pass to Barrett. Left side, Kuminga. Onside, Barrett. Billups from outside. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the basket by Curry.
Well, Steph's willing to hurt you from the mid-range. Look, if you're going to be that open, he's going to take the shot.
Las Vegas calls timeout. There's so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
Pass to Kersey. Wants to get it to Robinson, and does. And he starts out with the miss in this one.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Ball with the bucket. Here's Holiday. Nothing on the board. Fires the three. And no good that time. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Buffalo. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Onside, Barrett. Shot to stop the run. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
They're just one of those guys who you can see the competitive drive that he has. He's a hungry player. He's young. And there's no doubt he's going to get better.
Buffalo leading by 10. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
2 shots.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And the basket is good.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
The kick out to Ball. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Second chance shot. And to Antetokounmpo. It's blocked. And they get it back. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ball. Missed it. Even after all those chances. Here's Cousins. And he banks in the lane. Cousins has got his first bucket in this one.
For a bigger guy, Cousins often displays his deft ball handling. Easily slices his way through the defense on that one.
To the wing on the left. to the paint. Here's Duncan. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Substitution for the
Las Vegas trails by 11.
Al Harrington. Markelle Fultz.
Las Vegas shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Home team.
And he makes the first.
Lonzo Ball. Second personal.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Pass to Curry. Beyond the arc. Wow! Curry automatic from deep.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Buffalo leads by 12. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Pass to George. All alone. And the jumper falls for him.
George with the innate ability and sense, and he has to get it off quick.
Las Vegas trails by 14. For 3, Barrett. It's hauled in by George.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled the guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Pass to Curry. Kept alive. Here's Bird. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Buffalo moving it around. It's Curry outside. Again, Curry missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Outside Curry. Wasted no time on that one. And Buffalo leads by 15.
That's a high percentage shot from Steph Curry. Just put that on repeat.
From deep, Phillips. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for Buffalo. Phillips. And the rejection by Bird. Wembanyama down low. And it's Johnson with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. Oh, such a physical guard. Phillips making him feel it.
Right side Curry. It's George on the wing. And stolen by Phillips. Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar. Las Vegas calls timeout. They're behind by 13. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter.
Who wants a T-shirt out there? Let me hear you.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Stolen by Ball. Fast break. Here comes Buffalo. Pass to Gilmore. The 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Really good ball movement there in transition.
And the wide open shot from Duncan. The long distance 3 is buried.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
It's stolen by Kuminga. And Paul with the block. Lobs it up for Bird.